So hello everyone, Ryan here, and today I am playing Black Ops 2. I'm playing Demolition on Cargo. I think it's called Cargo. I actually don't know the map names yet, even though I've been playing all day, but oh well. So I am using the MTAR, I think it's called, and I have reflex, sight, grip and FMJ on. And then I have perks, hardline, toughness and tactical mask. The reason for hardline is because I've got the low kill streaks on, and hopefully if I do well I can just keep on getting them over and over and over again, and it should be pretty easy. I've got toughness on because I think core is far too hard to kill people, and if someone shoots you and your axi goes off, you're dead. So I should be able to keep a steady aim when I'm getting shot at. And then tactical masks because whatever them little dart things are that people chuck on the floor, they annoy me, and I always walk into them or always get killed because of them. I can't remember the name, but you'll probably know what I'm on about if you play Black Ops. And then I have grenade, just a normal frag, and no flashes because I've got 3 attachments on my gun. And then pistol is the TAC-45, so that's my class for this, and that's one I've been using since I unlocked the 3 perks. Before that I was using the I think it's the Vector SMG. As I've mentioned before, I can't remember the names. Right, so if you follow me on Twitter, you know that for the last few days I couldn't decide between getting Battlefield 3 or Black Ops 2. I was out all day and I was pretty convinced that when I got home I was going to buy Battlefield 3, but I got in and decided to change my mind, mainly because I was out all day with my friend who loves Battlefield, and he was trying to talk me into it, and the more he talked about it, the less I wanted to play it really. And partly because the main thing I was going to get it for is about half the price of Black Ops 2, but then it was like, oh, you'll need all the downloadable content, you'll need all the extra maps, and then it works out the same price, so I didn't think it was worth it. So I stuck with Call of Duty, which I've always played. So the main point of this video is I'm going to be talking about what I like, what I don't like, and generally my first impressions of Black Ops 2. So to start with, as you probably saw on my Twitter yesterday, I hated it. I was like, Black Ops is shit. And then I got loads of messages actually like, you're a faggot, you're gay, I hate you, which is a bit too far. Like just making the stereotypical COD fanboy there. But yeah. So, the first thing I like about this game, the best thing about it by far, is the creator class. It's definitely the best creator class system in all the Call of Duties. You can change your guns so much. Like, the wildcards especially are pretty awesome. Like, Overkill's back. I don't know if that was in Modern Warfare 3 or Black Ops, I can't remember. I didn't really play them much. But I love Overkill, having a sniper and assault rifle at the same time, can't go wrong. I love that you can have 3 attachments, which I think is actually needed. Like when I talk about my dislikes in a minute, you'll see why I need 3 attachments. But having grip, red dot and FMJ makes it so much easier to play the game. And I can get rid of perks I don't want. Like, the perks aren't that great in this game, you don't really need them. So you can just get rid of them and just have much better weapons, which is great. Another reason I got Black Ops 2 instead of Battlefield is all of the challenges. I love like the challenges, all the challenges they have, like how you unlock the emblems, unlock the camos for your gun. I think I'm using, I can't remember what it's called. I just call it Red Tiger because I haven't played. I mainly play Call of Duty 4. So I think it's called Bloodstone, but the camos in this game are amazing. And I don't actually know if you get them in Battlefield 3 or not, but I know you get them in this, so I went with this. Another thing I like is the maps. All the maps are dead small as opposed to Battlefield again. Because my friend who was trying to convince me into it is like, oh, some maps takes far too long to even walk to the opposite side. And I don't really want that. I want close combat, a lot of action, quick games, a lot of kills, and this is what you get in Black Ops 2. And then finally, the kill streaks. I'm loving the kill streaks in this. On the previous Call of Duties, I think the kill streaks have been a little overpowered. Like as soon as you get one, it's just far too easy. But what I have noticed in this is if you do get a kill off a kill streak, it only counts like a quarter of the points, I think, and it's score streaks, which assists count for as well, which is awesome. As you saw just a minute ago in this video, I got that care package, and I'm about to throw down a, I can't remember what it's called. Like I really haven't done my research on Black Ops, I'm just kind of new to everything. EGR, basically it's a little robot, that thing's awesome, I'll talk about it in a minute when I actually deploy it. Now the RC card's back, which I loved, even though I am pretty bad with it. I wonder if I do get a kill here, I don't think I do. Right. Am I going to get a kill? Yeah, actually I remember now. Go up here. Bam. Yeah, so the kill streaks are awesome, but not overpowered, and as you saw there I only got plus 25 for that. And I have a little robot walking around somewhere, which I am about to control. Here we go. Now this thing is pretty awesome. Turn around here and just shoot and control your robot without dying. And what I was talking about a minute ago, how the kill streaks aren't overpowered. Like, if this was too powerful, I'd just be able to go around and destroy everyone. But as you saw there, something happened, and they can knock it offline if they want to. Right, so that's what I like. Just to summarise, the create class system, camos, maps, and the kill streaks aren't too powerful like previous Call of Duties. So now I'm going to go on to my dislikes. Now the main one of these is the whole core gameplay. I think it's too much health basically, and the guns aren't powerful enough. It just takes far too long to kill someone. You can just be shooting full rounds into them and they won't die. This is mainly because the guns you start with aren't great. Like, they just don't have much power, they have a lot of recoil, not much accuracy. So even if you like start shooting someone first, if they've got a better gun, they're probably going to kill you. Whereas in my opinion, if you get the first shot off, you should almost definitely kill them, at least like 95% of the time. But that doesn't happen. Which brings me on to the next case, is the higher ranks are have a much greater advantage than on all the other Call of Duties. They have much better weapons. Well, I'd say to about rank, I think I'm rank 28 now, and I've finally got my 3 attachments on my gun, which makes me actually competitive. So up until about rank 30, I think you are at a disadvantage to everyone else. What else? Knifing. I think it's knifing should be like Battlefield, where it's 2 slashes to kill them, because people on here, especially on core, where you have to fire loads of bullets into them, they just run around with a knife, 1 hit and you're dead, and they can run on the next person and knife them. So you can take half a round with a gun and survive and carry on walking, but 1 little slash of a knife and you're dead, which isn't very logical, and I would love it to be 2 knives to kill them, or like an extra slow knife to the back of the neck or something, which is harder to do to kill them. So that's my dislikes at the moment. Now, as you can see, I won that demolition game. I have more to talk about, so I'm going to continue it into another video. So make sure you check out part 2, there'll be an annotation somewhere, and I'll carry on talking about what I like and dislike about this. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in part 2.